Okay, we are checking out the third single of Polaris' new album, Fatalism. This one is titled Overflow, and I'm expecting this could be another emotional reaction, man. Even in the description it says, in loving memory of Ryan Sue. Dude, the dude was an absolute legend. I'm excited to see what this music video has to offer. I'm going to maintain my composure, but I'm ready for it. So I think that's all we need for Chit Chat. So Polaris, Overflow.
I've been lost, alone in a crowd. Can't remember when the silence got so loud. We believe, but what do we know? All the things we bought, love will one day start to overflow.
I like it. It's hooky, right? The drums are popping off. Enough switch ups in the chorus melody to keep things interesting, but it doesn't seem butt rock. Yeah, this feels like oh, this one shut up. Ooh, the bass too. This one's surprising. Again, another quality music video. The shots, the lighting, the angles, all looks awesome. Yeah. Oh. See, that's what I love about this band, these slight little deviations. Although there's similar ideas, like another chorus, the execution's different. Cool. All right, Polaris, Overflow. Let's talk about it. So I feel like the music video and this song was really focused around vocals and hooks. So although Ryan's contribution is obviously still there, obviously, right? It just didn't hit me emotionally as much as the last song, just seeing him play, right? But still, this also had, like, don't get me wrong, it still had lots of emotion. I thought this song was actually really cool because it's different than the other singles and also feels a little bit different for Polaris. To me, this is just another banger. But I'm going to explain it through the pros and cons. Number one pro is, you know, I just like the variety. I want to make that another pro, or the main pro, because like just like the last album and the rollout too, they showed a couple different tracks that were a little bit more like post-hardcore or metalcore or hard hitting or Every Time I Die-ish, you know, and I feel like that's the same case with this. This feels a little bit more on the more post-hardcore realm, and I think it actually works really well. The vocals were awesome. Pro number two is like the little deviations that they have to the music. You saw me talk about like, or get excited in the third chorus, right? How they transitioned into the third chorus, or like the second verse had started bringing out those screams too. That's what I like. You know, the structure is totally fine to do the verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. It's just, I need those little deviations, those things that just don't make it feel like it's lazy songwriting when you're just copying and pasting the exact same thing for every section, right? That's what I love about Polaris. There's always those deviations to their music, so that is a big pro. Another pro is the breakdown here. I was surprised because I didn't know if the song really needed it, but like having that like kind of bridge moment where it didn't really feel like a build-up, it felt very emotional, right? And then it just bled right into the heavies. And what I love about the breakdown is that it doesn't do the typical zero kind of rhythm in metalcore breakdowns. Instead, we actually had like some beefy chords just like powering through, and that's why I also got those post-hardcore vibes. But the breakdown, the execution, and even letting some bass shine, the drum fills, everything about the breakdown was just solid, and like there's a lot of things happening, but also like a simple beat to follow, which I really liked. Another pro is that this song was hooky. Like the vocals were great, Jamie sounded great. Also the chorus was good too, and I like how the chorus had like 3 different sections to make it interesting rather than just being so simplistic, right? And I think that's why it worked. The drumming complemented everything really well, but honestly, this song was just a fun track that was different. Let's move on to the cons. And no, I think just because the song is a little bit different in terms of the last 2 singles, that this is just a banger with no cons. So my rating for this is a 8.3. Yeah, Polaris, Fatalism coming out really soon. Going to be an album reaction review to that on Patreon, so stay tuned in September 1st or soon after. But guys, that is my thoughts on Polaris Overflow. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. Guys, I've been talking too much, okay? I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then leave a like. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Until next time. Peace.